Hey guys, today we're going to talk about some Bitcoin and what I got to do on my last cruise. So, cool thing, I was on a cruise. We went to the Bahamas, me and my wife, and saw a guy with a shirt that said, "Ask me about Bitcoin." And I got to meet the one and only Kenn Bosak out there. He has a YouTube channel and everything. Loves to talk about Bitcoin. Got into Bitcoin really early. Good guy to talk about. We talked a little bit about Amazon and some other things. And today is the day that Bitcoin just launched on the market. And you might be saying, what the heck does this have to do with Amazon? Clearly, I've got to tie this into that whole Amazon world. And first of all, I think Amazon's going to be taking Bitcoin here shortly, maybe within the next year, maybe 6 months. But I really think Bitcoin is now, finally, after all this time, becoming mainstream. And once Amazon starts taking it directly, it's going to be awesome. Right now, you can buy things off of purse.io and other websites that are kind of intermediaries between Amazon, but you can't buy directly on Amazon with Bitcoin. So one of the cool things that I learned about Kenn Bosak is he's just a regular guy like you or me or anyone else. But I thought it was cool that he got into something early. He believed in it, hustled his butt off, put a lot of his time, energy, and extra money into Bitcoin. And one thing that I was thinking whenever we were talking, he has a regular job just like I do, just like you probably do out there. And whenever he was just getting started, he believed in it and put some dollars there. And I didn't say this to him, but as we were talking, my thought was whenever he started getting into this in 2013, 2014, I was like, if you had started an Amazon business at the same time, this is my mind going, my mind cranking this thing out. Also, you could have put even more cash into Bitcoin because that's what you believed in. And he's in a real good place now. Everything is awesome with him. But I always think multiple income streams if possible. Luckily, I was lucky enough to have a little bit of extra money to put into Bitcoin pretty early on, 2014, 2015. But one of the things that Amazon will allow you to do once you get your Amazon business started, once you start selling some items, is you'll actually have the ability to invest in some things that you like. So if it wasn't for Amazon and being able to sell on Amazon, in 2014, I would not have started putting money into Bitcoin every month. And, a lot of the gains that I've had over the last few years, I would not have had them had Amazon not been there. So that's one of the things that Amazon allows you to do. And that's why I kind of wanted to tie this in. Because a lot of us out here are living paycheck to paycheck, don't have a lot of extra cash, and then it makes it difficult to actually build wealth because you're spending all of the money that you're making. If you can make an extra couple $1,000 on the side and you take that couple $1,000 that you're making flipping books or flipping items on the side and you're able to put it into something like Bitcoin, something that you believe in, maybe it's Bitcoin, maybe it's stocks, maybe it is, any kind of investment that you really like, then you're going to be able to be on the forefront of something that's coming out. You're going to be able to say, I have an extra 20, 30, $50,000 and I know this person who really wants to start a business and I think it's going to take off and go bananas in the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. And then you actually have the cash to be the first, one of the only investors in it, just like Kenn Bosak was. Now, he didn't start on Amazon. He hustled his butt off at work and actually just put as much as he could into Bitcoin, believed in it. But I think there are so many opportunities that a lot of people are missing because we don't have that extra spending cash to put into something, to invest in something. And I think that's what's going to separate the average Joe from the people who are becoming millionaires today, because you don't have that money lying around and you can't jump in on big investments because it's too much your nest egg. I've talked to many people who are investing in Bitcoin, and one of the things they say is, hey, don't throw your life savings in there because we don't know if it's going to go up. We don't know if it's going to go down. So you can't risk money that you really need. But if you're able to start an Amazon business on the side, maybe doing online arbitrage, maybe doing some retail arbitrage on the side, or flipping books, then you can use that money to invest in something like Bitcoin or whatever it is that you want to invest in that you believe in. So again, take some time, go to Kenn Bosak, you type in his name, Kenn Bosak, and you're going to find his YouTube channel. Awesome content, post daily, and you'll be able to learn a bit about Bitcoin, how it's going to change the world, and how you're able to just pay for just about anything. Coolest thing that I learned from him that I didn't know about Bitcoin was how easily it is to use. We're actually on the island. We're in the Bahamas. I think we're in Freeport. He gets out. There's a guy. He's hand carving. He's hand carving this piece of wood, and Ken's like, "Hey, do you accept Bitcoin?" He's like, "No, I don't even know what you're talking about. What's Bitcoin?" So he says, "Hey, download this app, and I'm going to pay you in Bitcoin." Downloads the app. Within 2 or 3 minutes, boom, is able to send them the Bitcoin over there. The guy got his money within seconds. No transaction fees or things that the guy had to deal with. And he was able to transfer the money to him quick, easy, seamless. So get into Bitcoin, get into Amazon so that you have money so that you can invest in these things of the future. And whenever everyone else is just jumping in the party and the price is already skyrocketed, right now Bitcoin's at $15,000 a coin. But if you can get in, if you can get your Amazon business growing, you have the cash and you can find something like Bitcoin, which was $100 3 or 4 years ago. Now it's up to 15,000. Then you can actually leverage your Amazon business into an investment that's going to make you money long term. Thank you, Kenn, for all the great information, and check him out, subscribe. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day, and make some money using OAXRAY. Please like and subscribe, and if you have a question about Amazon, put a comment down below, and I'll make a video about it as soon as I can.